Most men don't fail in relationships because women are too complicated. They fail because they abandon their discipline, their frame, and their wisdom. The moment you lose control of yourself for her approval, you have already lost. In this video, I'll reveal 9 things smart men should never do with women. And if you avoid these traps, you will rise above 99% of men who give away their power without even realizing it. Part 1. Never beg for her attention. The more you chase what runs away, the faster it disappears. When you beg for a woman's attention, through double texts, constant calls, or trying to force her to notice you, you are announcing that your value depends on her validation. A smart man knows that his time, his energy, and his focus are priceless. Attention that is earned is powerful. Attention that is begged for is worthless. The Stoics taught that self-respect is the root of all strength. If she cannot see your value without you screaming for it, then she was never meant to have it. Part 2. Never reveal your every weakness. A man who bleeds at every cut will soon be left alone to die. Vulnerability is not the problem, lack of boundaries is. Many men confuse oversharing every fear, every insecurity, every weakness as a way to connect. But women are not built to carry the emotional weight of a man who has no self-control. A strong man reveals his truth in measured doses. He does not hide, but he does not collapse either. His strength is in balance, open but not dependent. Remember, if you turn her into your therapist, you will stop being her desire. Part 3. Never make her the center of your world. When a man kneels before a woman, he cannot stand before life. The greatest mistake men make is orbiting their entire existence around her, canceling plans, abandoning goals, and losing purpose just to keep her happy. But the truth is this: women are drawn to men who have a mission greater than them. If she becomes your entire mission, you will lose both her respect and your own soul. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "A man's worth is no greater than his ambitions." Let your ambition be larger than romance. Let your mission be greater than love. Only then will she admire you, not as her servant, but as her king. Part 4. Never lose your temper over small things. He who angers you conquers you. Epictetus. A woman will test your patience, not always consciously, but to see whether you are ruled by discipline or by impulse. When you explode over minor issues, lateness, a joke, or a disagreement, you show her that your emotions are her puppet strings. A strong man does not let his fire burn the house he built. He controls his response because control is power. Remember, women may forgive mistakes, but they will never respect a man who cannot control his own anger. Part 5. Never compete with her emotions. You don't calm a storm by creating another one. When she is emotional, angry, crying, or frustrated, many men try to overpower it by becoming louder, harsher, or more emotional themselves. This is weakness disguised as strength. The Stoic path is calmness. When she storms, you remain the rock. When she burns, you remain the water. By refusing to compete with her emotions, you become the anchor in chaos, the unshakable man she cannot help but respect. Part 6. Never sacrifice your standards for her approval. A man who bends too easily will soon break completely. Smart men have standards: how they live, how they are treated, and what they will or will not accept. Foolish men abandon these standards just to keep her, agreeing with what they don't believe, tolerating what they don't respect, and allowing what they should never accept. But here's the paradox: the more you compromise your standards, the less she values you. A woman may test your boundaries, but she only respects the man who enforces them. Part 7. Never overspend to buy her love. Love bought with gold is love that will leave when the gold is gone. Gifts, dinners, surprises, these are fine. But when money becomes the foundation of your connection, you have already lost. Many men believe the more they spend, the more she will love. In reality, the more you spend, the more you teach her that your worth lies in your wallet, not your character. A Stoic man provides value not just through wealth, but through wisdom, strength, and presence. Money can attract, but only character can keep. Part 8. Never neglect your mission for her. A man without purpose is already dead. Seneca. Perhaps the most fatal mistake: abandoning your goals for her. When you cancel gym to text her, delay work to please her, or neglect your vision to follow her path, you betray yourself. A woman may say she wants all your time, but deep down, she admires the man whose time is precious, whose mission is sacred. Stay rooted in your mission, because if she is the reason you stopped building your empire, she will never respect the king you could have been. Part 9. Never reveal all your weaknesses too soon. A wise man speaks because he has something to say. A fool because he must say something. Plato. In relationships, honesty is important, but timing is everything. When men unload every insecurity, every fear, every weakness too early, they kill the mystery and the respect. Women want to feel safe in your presence, not like they must carry the burden of your unresolved pain. A Stoic man shares wisely. He reveals strength first, stability second, and vulnerability only when it deepens trust, not when it destroys it. Guard your inner world. Not every scar deserves to be seen at the beginning. Part 10. Never chase her when she pulls away. The more you pursue, the faster she runs. Every man has felt it. She becomes distant, cold, less responsive. The natural reaction? To chase harder, more texts, more calls, more effort. But here lies the truth. Women don't respect what begs for their attention. They respect what holds its ground. When she pulls away, you don't chase. You remain steady. You focus on your mission, your self-mastery, your path. Paradoxically, this is when she feels the gravity of your presence most, because the man who does not beg for her is the man she cannot ignore. Final words. The Stoic path with women. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. Marcus Aurelius. The mistakes we've uncovered are not just about women. They are about life itself. Anger, over-disclosure, emotional chasing, neglecting your mission. All of these are signs of a man ruled by impulse rather than discipline. Stoicism teaches us the true measure of a man is not in how much he gets from a woman, but in how little he needs to lose himself for her. A woman may admire your looks, your wealth, or your charm, but she will only respect the man who is grounded in purpose, disciplined in action, and unshakable in spirit. Do not seek to be loved at the cost of respect. Seek to be respected, and love will naturally follow.